Yesterday, we had a great signal in IE for 10 out of 10. Ended up going up to 100% profits. So IE was another great signal in IE, guys. IE was another great signal in IE. So IE, another great signal here in IE from yesterday. I've been trading on Tradier. I made profits on Tradier yesterday. I have a bunch of ATM weekly money machines that expire tomorrow. I actually got rid of GLXY at a nickel. So that was good for a 95% winner. I'll send that one out on the open. Got my my Buddha bar going. So I'm nice and zen. APD, I have a profit target offered out. 195. That'd be good for a 50% winner overnight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. And we are off. APD down, DRS higher. EH is higher today. I'm going to offer EH August calls out at 125. On those August calls, I'm going to offer the October calls offered out at 190. Okay, at 125. So EH OCT 22s, I'm going to offer those out here at OCT 22s. I'm going to offer these out at 190. So let me put this offered out at 190. Paid 130 for those. I was actually looking to add those to at $1. So EH have an offer out. 2 offers out. 125 in the August. BX is higher today. REPL, Shell down again. ONB down. STNG is down. I'm going to go to STNG. I'm going to try to buy these September calls. These are SEP 50s for $1. Right out the bat, Lucid calls. Lucid calls being bought, guys. Keep an eye on Lucid. They're buying calls right off the bat in Lucid, guys. These are the Lucid calls right off the bat on Option Hacker, guys. Watch Option Hacker here. Buyer of Lucid. Usually the first order of the day is a good order. The 3 calls for 27 cents in Lucid. Lucid calls being bought, guys, in Lucid. Right off the bat, guys, keep an eye on Lucid calls. So Lucid calls hitting the tape, guys. LCID. These are the 8-1 calls. So we go to Lucid. The 3 is being bought. They paid 27 cents. I'm going to keep an eye on these on the watch list. 27 at 34 here in Lucid. I took off a GLXY yesterday, so I'm going to send this out as an ATM weekly money machine winner. That trade is now over. APD higher. So ATM weekly money machine exit. And GLXY buy back GLXY. 7/18, 2025, 22.5, 21.5 put spread for 5 cents. Sold at 50 cents, and that's a 90% winner. And that was actually going to be one of the losers for the week. So Lucid guy, GLXY is a winner for ATM Weekly Money Machine. More Lucid trading here. I did not take these. GLXY. So GLXY, we have a trade for ATM Weekly Money Machine. So we have a winner in ATM Weekly Money Machine. So another winner, Campbell Soup on fire. Campbell Soup on fire. I'm going to sell those out. They're probably up because of Pepsi being up. Campbell Soup, I'm going to take these off at 60. I'm going to look for 60 here in Campbell Soup. That'll be another winner into those at 35 cents. Looking for 60 in Campbell. Campbell looking for 60 cents. 60 cents sold in Campbell Soup. I have to see which portfolio that is. Another winner here, guys. So 2 exits this morning. This one in Campbell Soup. Today's the 18th or 17th. I think it's the 17th. What day is today? 17th or 18th? 17th. 2 exits so far today, guys. Sent an ATM Weekly Money Machine. Money Machine exit. And GLXY. Taking GLXY off, guys. And we're taking a trade off in Campbell's. Campbell Soup 35 to 60. That's good for about 67% winner here. So GLXY, the trade is over. Then I have to see what portfolio we have for Campbell Soup. Took Campbell Soup off from 35 to 60. That is up on the Pepsi news. So Campbell out at 60. Happen to sell the high of the day. Sometimes that's just being lucky instead of being good. So we have a weekly ATM exit here in GLXY. For another winner. And then Campbell Soup is a trade for, that was actually down before. See what portfolio that we had to trade in, guys. Campbell Soup winner. Winner. That is a trade for, not Alpha Shark, right? No. Alpha Shark Plus. Alpha Shark Plus is not loading right now. So Campbell Soup out at 60, guys. Campbell Soup out at 60. Oh, look at EH go. I did a profit target in EH. I don't know why this is not loading. Oh, here's there. So Campbell Soup was a trade for, we had PPL for super options. I know it wasn't 10 out of 10. It's not Super Option Plus, so it must have been Alpha Shark Plus. I'm going to reload it here. So, take it off Campbell Soup, guys. Take it off Campbell Soup. So Alpha Shark Plus, it looks like. Look it up. Plus. Okay. And did I get filled in EH? I should have got filled in EH too. Out of EH calls, guys. Out of EH. Out of EH August calls, guys. Out of EH August calls. Campbell Soup out at Alpha Shark Plus. And EH out of Alpha Shark Plus. So 2 more winners, guys, for Alpha Shark Plus. We're out of every trade for Alpha Shark Plus now. 47% winner in EH and a 71% winner in Campbell Soup. 2 more exits, 2 more winners. This one for Alpha Shark Plus. 2 more huge profitable trades, guys. If you want to add that to your subscription, all you have to do is hit up Evan. I'll take care of you. Exits. And Campbell Soup and EH. Sell all EH. 8/15, 2025. 19 calls for 125. 44% winner. Sell all Campbell Soup. 7/25, 2025. 31.5 calls for 60. Paid 35. 2 more winners, guys. So 2 more winners, guys. We have 3 exits so far today. 3 exits so far today in the first 8 minutes of the day. Exit means we're reducing risk and we're taking profits. That's what an exit means. Exit means we are reducing risk and we're taking profits. Campbell Soup out. EH August out. Still in October calls. October calls are the OCT22s. Those are 145, 170. We got it at 130. We have a target at 190. So Alpha Shark Plus exits in Campbell Soup and EH. So 2 more winners, guys. 3 winners for the day. Not bad at all, AK. Not bad the way to start the day. 3 exits. And we have EH October calls, too. I almost got into those at $1, too. Unfortunately, I did not get into those at $1. More lucid call. These are trading like water here. I'm looking at PPL. That might be a target here in PPL. PPL October 38. Let's go to these. ASPI trading here. I'm going to put my offer out in PPL. Sold some KMI put spreads yesterday. Ooh, SPX, SOS out, XOSX up a little bit. Out of GLXY, took off IE yesterday. TM goes to 0 tomorrow. I would take that off for a nickel. I'm going to try to buy the TEM put spread for a nickel. It's going to expire tomorrow. Worthless, but I'll take it off at a nickel. So I could sell at $5. So TEM, trying to take off that. Haven't looked at RSIs yet, but 3 exits so far today. So today is a nice day of profits, AK. A nice day of profits. Yeah, EH selling off from the highs. WWW, I take that put spread off for a penny. Let me put my bid in. $2. I take that off. If someone's dumb enough to sell me for $2. Compass expires tomorrow. Ball expires tomorrow. We have 6 positions that expire tomorrow. PL expires tomorrow. So 3 profits so far, guys. Lucid, I'm going to keep an eye on that on my watch list. Lucid calls are now up to 34.37, guys. I gave you these at 27 cents. So another winning trade here, guys. Lucid calls on fire. So Lucid calls up to 35 cents now. They're about at 27. I gave you them at 27, guys. The only thing I've given you new today, those have gone up from 27 to 35 in Lucid. So 3 exits. I was worried about the exits, but you got that in Lucid, guys. So Lucid, guys, 27 to 35. Hopefully you guys made some money on those. Lucid. Oh, Lucid. This is my friend Lucid. So Lucid, guys, could have made about 25% profit in 10 minutes on that one trade. Thank you, AK. You're welcome, AK. Lucid. I love you, Lucid. ASPI trading here. I'm going to look at these. ASPI 10s in August. 95 a buck. Ooh, 60, 70 on these. They hit at 60. ASPI. Move 60. Actually, it's a decent move here. I'm going to go 60 bid here, guys. ASPI, I'm going to go 60 bid for 4 contracts. That'd be a trade for someone, guys. ASPI, I'm looking at the August 10s, 60 cents. ASPI, guys, AUG 10s, I'm looking at these at 60 cents. ASPI, AUG 10, 60 cents. I am bidding the market, guys. So ASPI, 8/15, 2025, 10 calls. I am 60 bid. That'd be a trade for someone. That might be a trade for Alpha Shark. I don't know who I'll send it for. ASPI, guys. ASPI. I'm bidding the market at ASPI. I actually really like these at 60. The target would be 90 if I get filled. Lucid. Look at them go, Lucid. So Lucid, guys, at all side. Futures bad. Took up Campbell Soup off for a winner. Took up EH for a winner. I think Compass is just wide here. ASPI, those are starting to move, guys. Those are up to 70, 75. I went 60 bid and did not get filled. STNGM bid under the market. RSI, relative strength index. We're going to hit that. RSI, relative strength index. Abbott Labs, probably had earnings, though. So RSI, Abbott. Did they have earnings? I don't want to take anything that's post-earnings. They did have earnings, so RSI, there'll be none for today. RSI, none for today. RSI. RSI and Abbott Labs. DRS, I was going to actually buy more of those. Those got really cheap. I got in at 55. I'm going to target here at 85. So EH profits, Campbell Soup profits, and EH Campbell Soup. What was the last one? Forgot the last one. Oh, and Campbell Soup, EH. Oh, and then GLXY from yesterday. APD, I do have a profit target out for 10 out of 10 at 195. I'm not filled. The stock's up $2. So close to hitting profit target at APD at 195. And the best offer in the world. In the whole entire world, AK, you have the best offer. Lucid calls 38.40 here, guys. Lucid calls 38.40. You're welcome. People tell me they're making money off my signals. That's what we like to hear here at Alpha Shark. People said they're making money on Lucid. Campbell Soup profits. ASPI, I do like. ASPI 70.75. I was looking at ACVA. August 17th. ACVA. August 17th. I'm going to go 30 bid here. Unless I already have a bid in here. Let me see if I have a bid. I don't want to be 35. I'm going to cancel those and make those 30. So ACVI, I'm going to go 30 bid here. And the P-Dow just goes up every day. So little going up. So 3 profit targets today, guys. More EH calls. They say, we like you, EH. OC22 still on. Have them at 190. Best offer in the world in EH. EH was 10 out of 10. But I didn't call it for 10 out of 10 in signal, so we called it out for super option plus. ONBD's quarters, 75.90. No, thank you. Lucid. Look at my friend Lucid. APD, I can take that off. Let's see what I can remove here. APD, I can remove. I can remove that. Campbell Soup trade is over. IE went up to 120. More Lucid calls trading here. More Lucid calls trading here. More Lucid calls. They're up to 45. They're up to 47 in Lucid. Lucid up to 47 cents now. 27 to 47. I said usually the first signal of the day works. They like researched everything overnight. They're like, what can we buy right off the bat? Lucid calls up to 47 now. The only thing I've seen besides ASPI. I am 60 bid in the market right now. ASPI. Ooh, it looks like I got filled here. Did I get filled here in ASPI? Partial fill. 60 cents in ASPI, guys. Filled at 60 cents. So that's going to be straight for Alpha Shark. ASPI for Alpha Shark, guys. ASPI for Alpha Shark will be a trade, guys. ASPI will be an official signal for Alpha Shark at 60 cents. So ASPI for Alpha Shark will be an official signal here. I did get filled at 60 cents. So Alpha Shark getting a signal here in ASPI. Target will be 90. ASPI official signal for Alpha Shark. So I'm filled at Alpha Shark. ASPI by the 8/15/2025. 10 calls for 60 cents. Target 90. So no stop loss here, guys. We're going to get an official signal here in ASPI. ASPI, guys. Official signal in ASPI at 90. So Alpha Shark, official signal here. So one new signal so far today. So Alpha Shark, I'll send this via Telegram push notification and email. So Alpha Shark, official signal in ASPI. Buy ASPI 8/15/2025, 10 calls for 60 cents. No stop loss, and the target will be 90. That is now sent via push notification. Obviously, in the Tradier room, you get that first. Everybody in here is a member of Alpha Shark, and then Alpha Shark now will be via Telegram. Okay, now it's going to get it via Telegram, and then we're going to do it via email. So Alpha Shark, guys, ASPI 7/17/2025, and I personally send out all the signal myself. That's wild to think that AK does everything. But sometimes it's easier to do it yourself than not. So Alpha Shark and ASPI. That is going to be sent via email now. I wanted to give you the whole hour with AK today, so I moved my education back to next week. More lucid trading here, guys. More lucid trading here. So Alpha Shark, the first official signal of the week, and ASPI at 60 cents. And I'm going to see if I can sell some credit put spreads as well. So this is known as 7/17/2025, ASPI. The 8/15, I really like the signal too. The ATR is a little bit better than I thought. I traded 1 million shares so far today. I didn't think I was going to get in at 60, but I did get it in 60. And we're going to look at selling the 10 and let's do the 9/8 put spread here. So that would be a complex order here. So the 9/8 put spread, I'd sell it for 50. So let's try to sell 2 contracts here at 50. Selling the 9 to buy the 8s. Send away. Let's do 2 contracts. Every time I do an order through Tradier, I'm saving myself money. Okay, that is sent in the stratosphere. So ASPI is a new signal, guys. ASPI for Alpha Shark. No RSI today. Futures just keep on moving higher. Sweet Greens is actually up a little bit today. EH on fire. Having EH offered out at 190, not filled. On the October calls, OC 22s 155, 175. DRS starting to move up a little bit. ASPI, guys. ASPI, new signal for Alpha Shark. Alpha Shark, official signal. First one of the week. RKLB. Ooh, these are expensive. I'm not buying these. Buyer of RKLB. Oh, you made money in AQT? Aha, I told you about that one. 12/19/2025, 65 calls for, like, these are expensive. These are $7.75, $7.80. RKLB calls being bought, guys. RKLB calls being bought. Trying to do put spreads. We see something on Option Hacker 2.0 and Archer. This is something I keep on a radar on. So these are Archer calls. So a lot of action so far today, guys. 4 exits and 1 entry so far. 4 exits and 1 entry. 4 exits and 1 entry. PPL, the profit target offered out, not filled yet. At 50. BCE actually down today. Baxter actually down today. ASPI, come on, Lucy. I did not get filled on my put spread, but I did get filled on calls at 60. PM calls being bought. Google down. Eagle go down. Eagle go down. TM not down in the day. Ass up a couple pennies. NVIDIA up $1.80. STNG up a little bit. Shell down. Clove calls being bought, guys. Oh. Clove calls being bought. I lost money on Clove before. These are the August 1st, 3.5, trading 6 cents. Well, I always say, I can tell you what I see, but at the end of the day, you have to figure out what you like with your money. I'm not registered. I can't give you recommendations or advice. I can just give you my opinion. I always said the first trade of the day usually works, and then Lucid takes off 27 to, they traded as high as 53 to 27 to 53 in the Lucid. I would add some ASPI at 30. So let's go 30 bid under the market. So 60, I got him at 60. I'm 30 bid under the market. STNG up a little bit. SEI higher. RKLB. AI went up 100% winner. Took that off yesterday. That was a great trade on those OCT 12.5s. Unfortunately, I got out for about 50%. They went up 100%. SOC is actually up today. It's amazing. EH on fire. EHong Holdings. I still have October calls. OCT 22s, I'm at 190. Paid 130 for those. So far today, 3 exits, 1 entry, and Lucid, guys. That's a pretty good day. AVGO 52-week high. PCT puts being sold. Sold, Lucid. DRS, more Lucid. Lucid. I would be out of everything in Lucid, guys. It's traded 370 million shares. I personally would be out of everything in Lucid. But that's just me. Lucid. Traded 370 million shares, guys. 370 million shares. 370 million shares have traded so far in Lucid. ASPI is selling off a little bit. They're 55.60 now. They traded as high as 75. NAK trading here. QS puts trading here on Rocket Launch Scanner. I will give you these. I don't take anything off of Rocket Launch Scanner. There you go. AMPX. An interesting order. EH of 80 cents. EH October calls have a target offered out. What's KMI doing today? KMI getting crushed today. KMI getting hit. I don't know if they had earnings or not. No RSIs for today. KMI was supposed to have earnings. They, I think, did have earnings today. After the close yesterday, Kinder Morgan had earnings. KMI had earnings. Futures up 15.25. Lucid calls being sold. So took off profits today in EH in August calls, took off Campbell Soup calls in July next week calls, took off GLXY, and then had a new signal in ASPI. Campbell Soup off the high, so that was a good sale. I guess that was a good sale. Half an hour into the day, guys. 3 exits, 1 entry, and Lucid. So as they say, today's been a good day. Futures up 16. P&L higher again today. Days to the 18th. The 18th. 17th, sorry. BT. Saw this bought yesterday. The 4.5. EH a little bit off the highs. DRS a little bit higher. ASPI. AUG 10s. AUG 10s? They're 40, 55? Wow. You can get them at 55 right now. 55 only has to go to 75. Now they're 40, 70. That's really interesting. Now they're 45, 60. I'm going to look to add 2 of these at 45. I'll try to scalp these a little bit here. I'll go 40 bid here. An ASPI. I don't know why volatility is going down on these. Volatility should be going up on these. But that was a big 45 bid. TSM post earnings. TSM had earnings. TSM up 620 here. TSM up 620 here. Grab. I think there's no baseball again today. They start again tomorrow. More Lucid. Johnson & Johnson, guys. These are cheap. They're really far out of the money. I'm not buying these. Johnson & Johnson, guys. These are cheap and, I mean, pretty far out of the money. But let me look at these real quick. These are the 175s for a quarter. It's only 1,000 lot. If you want to take these, I don't blame you, but I'm not going to take them. So option hacker. Buyer of J&J. 829, 2025, 175 calls for a quarter. So this is a cheap shot in Johnson & Johnson that it gets through the highs. Like I said, I'm not going to take this with my money, but if you want to take these with yours, I don't think it's a bad trade. They only have to go to 35 for you guys to make, for you to make profits. They're 19 at 34 right now. So Johnson & Johnson 75s. J&J the 175s, guys. J&J the 175s, and they're really far away. So reward to risk, I think they're okay here. And Johnson & Johnson, guys. Grab calls being bought again. To continue to buy grab calls. I'm not taking these. 822, 2025, 5.5 calls for 35 cents in grab. Grab. Yeah, there's no baseball till tomorrow. Just WNBA today. NEE calls being bought 4,000 NEE Octobers. I might take these here. Let's get a chart of it. It's not terrible. I'd rather buy a pullback. AI calls being bought the 30 and a half for next week, guys. AI calls being bought for next week, the 30 and a half. AI is up a lot today. I'm not taking AI, but AI could work here. I'm going to take NEE for either super options or super option plus. If I can get in at 2, and it looks like I can get in at 2. So NEE, guys, I'm looking at October calls. October, NEE, 80s at 2. So that will be a trade for superior options, guys. Superior options getting a trade. Either superior option plus. I have to see. Superior options got a trade. So superior option plus is going to get a trade, guys, for SPO plus in NEE. So a new signal here in NEE, guys. NEE, new signal in October. So NEE, guys, NEE. NEE, guys, new signal here in NEE for superior option plus. So 2 new signals and 3 exits so far in the first hour of the day. That's a lot. If you want to add any subscriptions, all you have to do is hit up Evan, and every portfolio is up to year to date, and they just keep on doing better and better. Buy NEE 10, 17, 20, 25, 80 calls for $2. No stop loss. Target $3. That is now sent via push notification. Via Telegram. And now via email. And then AI calls were bought too. I'll give you that one in a second. So Alpha Shark entry, superior option plus entry, exit in ATM, and 2 exits in Alpha Shark plus. And then AI calls were bought. I will give you these. I did not take these. These are 30 and a half. These are going to have big risk, big reward in AI. They're buying AI next week, 30 and a half. So next week, 30 and a half in AI. We're starting to get bought here at 30 cents. You can get them around that level here. So buyer of AI, 725, 2025, 30 and a half calls for 30 cents. So AI calls were bought for next week, guys. I am not taking these. If you want to take these, you're on your own, but they did buy calls. AI calls, guys. AI. ASPI is going down here. 50-55. STNG going higher today. Don't have a position on that one. DRS higher, EH higher, APD higher. So, that APD is going to have small time decay, is soft delta. It's technically my biggest dollar amount position, guys. APD is technically my biggest dollar amount risk position. It was AE for a while, then I sold those all yesterday. Futures just bid up 19 today. Let's do the at the money straddle, at the money calls, at the money puts. So at the money straddle, 420, 626 straddle for today. Ooh. 20-point move, so the future can be unchanged or up 40 between today and tomorrow. 40-point move. So 20 today, 20 tomorrow, 40 total. There's your implied move between now and any time period. NAE moves about $1.80 a day. Open. Futures up again. Tesla calls been bought on our super option scanner. Oh, they have earnings. Thank you on the 23rd. I will get out of those before earnings. So it's like a team here. So NAE I will exit before earnings. But I would like to get long call spreads for earnings. AI calls 32 cents. Kinder Morgan is down on earnings. BCE is down. ENR is up 67 cents. I should have bought those calls. I didn't, unfortunately. EH I can move. Campbell Soup is over. Bank of America's up a little bit. PPL is up a little bit. Schlumberger is up a little bit. UMAC, I can move that one. Hasbro, I can move this one. So about 18 minutes to go in the period, guys. 18 minutes to go in the period. Campbell Soup, winner. EH, winner. New position, ASPI. BITO. Asbest Aerotypes. I don't know what this company does. Still spots available for Piator's new subscription. And it's based on order flow too. So if you like the way AK trades, a little different style. I have positions tomorrow in Compass, PL, WWW, TEM, PL, Compass, and Ball, all expiring tomorrow. 5 positions expiring tomorrow, guys, for ATM. Futures of 20. They say, I love you. I love you, Lucy. Futures all-time highs. Let's look at that. 63.43 on the all-time high. 63.43 on the all-time high, guys. 63.43 on the all-time high. ASPI basically up to back up to 60. If you want to take it off for break even, you could. So if you wanted to take it off for break even, you could. There's no WNBA tonight? What? How's there no WNBA tonight? It's until the 19th. Oh, it's the WNBA All-Star game. Oh, the WNBA All-Star game. Wild. No baseball and no WNBA. What am I going to bet on? No baseball, no WNBA. What am I going to bet on? Trade all day, bet all night. That's my slogan. That's annoying. ASPI is starting to come back a little bit here. Golf? You could always bet on golf. Is there any sport? Is there any one event tonight to bet on in sports? I paid for Gronk 4.0. Gronk 4.0 is $300 a night a month. That's wild. Future selling off from the highs. A little bit. Un poquito por el bosque. DRS still getting a nice little bid. ASPI starting to move up a little bit. APDF profit target out. More Lucid. Lucid 302. Got to keep an eye on the first order of the day, guys. The threes down to about 40 now. They traded as high as 53, guys. They traded as high as 53 today. There's Kolishi. Kolishi. You're gonna come with a company. You should come up with a company that people can pronounce it. That's what I think. J&J. J&J calls are 19 at 35. So if you want to get into J&J, you can. We have summer league games. And 10 minutes to go, guys. Futures selling off from the highs. 10 minutes to go. Futures selling off from the highs. P&L is higher again today. And if you're a subscriber of any service, you will get trades all the day long. We have an Alpha Shark entry, and we have a Superior Option Plus entry, and then we have 3 exits today. So 5 official entries and exits for today. Baxter getting hit. Which Baxter calls are they buying? They're buying the Aug 29th 30s. Clove up a couple pennies. DRS higher. EH off the highs. IE we took off yesterday. I got filled in an ASPI put spread here. I sold the 9.8 put spread for 50 cents. I did get filled on that one. So we have a new ATM weekly money machine in ASPI. So let me send this out. So a third new entry today, guys. Sell ASPI 8/15 2025 9.8 put spread for 50-cent credit. Sell to open the 9 put, buy to open the 8 put. Ooh. So ASPI, we have the 9.8 put spread that is now sent. That will be updated in our portfolio. So second ATM for the week, 7/17 2025 ASPI 8/15 9.8 put spread for a hook. That was known as a half. So ASPI, guys, we have a new entry for ATM Weekly Money Machine. That is now sent. So 3 new entries today, guys. And 3 exits. 6 official signals for today. That's a lot. But that's good because they've all been profitable. Futures off the highs. SCNG bid. Four minutes to go in the period. 4 minutes to go in the period. WMB calls being bought here. I've lost money in Schlumberger. It's a pretty big ATR. Take a flyer on these at 40. So WMB, I'm going to take a flyer on these if they hit 40. So these are August 1st, 50, August 1st, August 1st, 60s. If they hit 40 cents, I will get some of these in WMB, guys. So WMB, I'm bid here. Not filled yet in WMB. So WMB, I'm WMB. These are the 8/1/2025, 60 calls for 40 cents. Not filled yet. I am bid in the market. I am bid in the market here. WMB, I am bid in the market, guys. WMB, I'm bid in the market. If they hit 40 cents, I will get filled. WMB, guys. So WMB, buyer of calls. I don't hate him here. So WMB, let me add that to my watch list. WMB. It's got a nice ATR. Oil names are really hard. Sometimes you make money like back to back to back to back, and then sometimes you lose money, right? So oil names kind of hit like in stretches. So maybe this will be the beginning of a stretch in an oil name. Datadog 142 is being bought. Those are interesting. I'm not taking these. Datadog 142 is for the weeklies. IE. All right, guys, that's it for 8K today. Everybody have a great day. As I say, be healthy, happy, and wealthy. That includes our conclusion. I will be probably in the room tomorrow, but I officially don't run it. If you are a subscriber to any service, you will get trades throughout the course of the day. Thank you, and I'll see everybody later.
You know how the financial world goes. Here comes the buzzkill. Please make sure to take some time to read this boring disclaimer. We will owe you one.